What's going on, folks? Welcome back to the Evres Vortex campaign. I almost said Mortal Empires. Check, Chaos has been busy here. They left a nice little shrine. Ruins. Isn't this yeah, I mean, it looks like a shrine to the crow, right? The Chaos left there? Maybe so. Maybe they got hit by one of those factions in the Vortex. Yeah, so we got a Druchi problem. We got a Druchi problem. Actually, I think that we had ended a turn because it was on my autosave here, and I thought that I had saved the game, but I think that we ended this turn, and I can't remember if the Druchi attacked us or not here. It doesn't look like they did. So I don't remember exactly where we left off on this one, but I do think this will probably be our final episode. I can't be 100% certain of that. Oh my gosh, Settra, really, bro? Really? You just really falling for this one hard. Well, you know, that's how it's gonna be. We're gonna have to take him out here. So yeah, let's take out Settra. Shouldn't be hard. Do we have room in our prison? Crap, I don't even remember if we left room in our prison. I mean, I feel like Settra really needs some prison time. It'd be good. Let him think about the things that he's done. Let's see here. Let's start our deployment. Where is Mr. the Unperishable? Is he invisible?
ELTHARION!
Settra have like stock or something? That's crazy. He's not visible. I'm gonna assume that he's at the head of the column. That's typically the way that these things work. And I'm gonna put our Athel Tamarha Faith Bearers kind of in this direction here. They're a little bit thrashed, but you know, it'll be all right. We got our Faith Bearers headed that way, and then I'm gonna put our anti-large units on the other side, and we'll kind of just hit from both sides. And then as far as archers go, we'll get these guys back here. I think we'll be, yeah, we'll be in range. The Tomb King's kind of be able to draw them in. And then I'm going to put some Knights of Torgaval to kind of protect this flank from the incoming enemies. There we go. We got our Phoenix unit. And then let's put our Lore Master out here too. He actually might be good blob bait at the moment, the Lore Master. So let's get things started. Alright, Lore Master. I'm going to try and get zoomed in a little here too. Let's get the initial archer volleys. Whoa, got a Phoenix in the screen. I'm trying to stay down here a little closer for you all so you can get a slightly more cinematic vision of this. Here, let's try and blob bait this stuff. Knights of Torgaval, move up. Phoenix units. And let's move up over here. Push up on this side. Okay, I need one Knights of Torgaval. Take out the catapult. Another one dive bomb that. Phoenix unit here. Settra, sorry, let's get a blob going. Okay. Let's see where we want to target some archer fire. Let's get an Ember Storm here. It's a good place for it. And then let's get ELTHARION all pumped up here. And let's get a fiery convocation set up. I think right across here ought to be fine. Fiery convocation. Alright, yeah, I got the catapult. Let's go after Simushabti. There comes the convocation. Oh yeah, very nice. Very nice indeed. Let's get Settra. Arcane Unforge him. Alright. I don't know if our prison has any space, but we done captured Settra regardless. Let's get some apotheosis here. Help out a few of these units. I'm totally forgetting about my other units here. Let's move in. Yeah, mismicroed a few of these, but that's okay. We got it. Got it taken care of. Easy ambush of Settra. We didn't even need our reinforcements, of course. Holy mackerel. Yeah, the Grim Warden managed to get himself just a couple of kills there. Pretty effective. And then, yeah, Cavill is just such a tank. Like, you can just throw him into infantry fights. And look, he still managed to rack up 64 kills all by himself there with no magic assist. I mean, he is an absolute beast.
They're only worth his service.
Hey, they supposedly rule, they don't serve, but, you know, there you go.
Wretch! For Ulth to survive.
Yeah, we've been through this turn in.
Meet your end.
Because, didn't I can't remember if I took the peace treaty offer. I think I did take the peace treaty offer from these guys because they were sieging one of my settlements. Made it through this turn in. So yeah, let's just let's accept it. We may have even fought that battle with Settra before. I don't remember. What's up, Findle? Yeah, military alliance. I think we've done that stuff before. I probably forgot to save my game at the end of the last episode. And I may have actually ended it, kind of waiting to see what the high elves do here. Yeah, we gotta push the Druchi. I'm taking massive losses here. They could take the settlement at any moment. Unfortunately, that means that we would lose these characters permanently because none of them have the. I'm really surprised to see the Druchi siege me all the way out. Usually the AI will come attack you regardless, which I think is more fun to get to play those battles, even though it's a strategic error on their part to do so. So that's funny, our ambush worked out very nicely there. Yeah, it's a strategic error for them to just come make that attack because they're very vulnerable to being beaten because of the AI's inability to maneuver itself out of a paper bag. So yeah, it ends up becoming a big problem for them when that happens. Let's go check out Emmerich, see what he's up to. We had retaken Vulture Mountain. So this is good for us. Let's repair these buildings, build up some defenses. Eye of the Panther. I definitely want the trade goods there, but we need to be able to defend these settlements, and I also need replenishment and growth. So I'm going to try and get that at Vulture Mountain, and then Cobra Pass is the whole province here. We have a good place to fight against the Tomb Kings. Remember though, Tomb Kings can come back from losses really quick. That's just what they do. They're Tomb Kings. That's what they do. They can recruit up a whole bunch of units really, really quickly. Expeditious Endeavor, Woundmaker, Deadly Onslaught, Blade Shield. I mean, speed never hurts these units, being ridiculously fast. Master Strategist. What units does he have in his army here again? Faith Bearers. Honestly, I'm fine with this army heading all the way into the finale. I think it's going to be just fine. Not too much of a problem. Merchant Lord, Lightning Strike. Speed of Assyrian up here. Well, that gives him melee defense and a good bit more speed. Let's do that. Melee defense is always uber valuable to a character. Public order, I mean, I guess we could do training. It's not really going to matter much now. Public order. Wreck those people. Let's repair that. Damaged building, and let's see. We're not just sitting on tons of money, but we've got good money. Sartosa would just be a highest level build, doesn't really benefit us a lot. Let's see. We've got a lot of trade goods here that we can make more money off of. We've also got a lot of defenses that need to be built up to potentially protect us against Tomb Kings. Let's focus on building some defenses here. This is usually a good investment because it slows down any AI counterattack to what you're trying to accomplish. Looks like we need to end a turn. I think we've got Settra in prison. We need to do something with him if he is in prison. If not, we'll check. Oh, the Druchi sent an army over to attack me. Well, this is good because it's going to pull some of their attention away from the settlement, though I don't think it would prevent them from taking the settlement if they wanted it bad enough. This looks like a winnable battle potentially, though, so let's fight it. Just got to remember that our characters here, actually, the Shadow is actually pretty strong. I was thinking my other garrison army. That army is not as strong, but this army here is pretty capable. We should be pretty capable. Those feral manticore are going to be a bit of a nuisance to deal with. If they land, we should be able to overrun them. I may be able to bait them with my Phoenix unit as long as I'm careful to not get the Phoenix unit killed. I hate this map. This map shows up a whole bunch in campaign, and it is a truly horrendous map. Like, I don't like it at all.
White lions.
It's just annoying. You can't deploy anything well. It's got like all this. Yeah, I don't know. Do you all like this map? You had it before? I'm just gonna redeploy all my troops once we get started. Stick them up here. Okay.
Shadow warriors.
Let's see, what do we got here? Burning Head. We've also got Mystifying Miasma and Enfeebling Foe. Okay, just trying to remind myself it's been a while.
We away.
Let's get lined up to fight the Druchi.
March without fear. Apace. Swiftly.
Handmaiden of the Ever Queen.
Acknowledge.
Ooh, Doomfire Warlocks, run, 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 run!
Advance. Quickly now.
My units really... I mean, I responded late, but then my units really responded slow also.
Assyrian willing.
Let's push forward one of these
We
units.
advance.
Soul Blight.
Orders understood.
That'll actually help those,
Onward.
it'll help those Doomfire Warlocks quite a bit. Come on, archers, get out of there.
Setting forth.
Get out!
For order.
Good gravy, man. They're just unleashing it here. Soul Blight. My archers just will not move. Wow, they bombarded the crap out of themselves right there. I'm a little confused how my Silverin Guard's getting so whacked in here. Ooh, they must have a Black Arc or something. Yeah, they got a Black Arc.
White lions.
Pulling a unit over here.
Assur Archmage.
Okay, they are just selling out in a blob engagement out front here. So let's throw some more Silverin Guard into it. Stop these Doomfire Warlocks. I'm gonna pull Silverin Guard this way.
White lions. It shall be done.
Let's throw some units into this fight.
Orders to see.
And let's put some fire down here. Let's go get an Ember Storm
White lions.
started. And let's bring in these lions to help pin this.
Potent spells.
Our chariots are getting whipped pretty bad, but we're about to put a pretty big beating down here.
Understood. We advance.
Let's net this stuff so it can't get away. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was beautiful. Not the most amazing fight for us, though, so far, to be fair. We've taken a lot of damage. Our Silverin Guard, especially.
Understood.
Come on, Lion Chariots, you can do it. I believe in you.
Finish them.
Set this character over here.
Draw back.
Might get a few of our own units, but I'm going to have to take that risk. Forgot about my Phoenix unit over here. Should mostly clean up that infantry. Let's get our Phoenix unit down in there.
Understood.
Just bombard these units, give them a little trouble.
Summon the wind.
How did I lose a Lion Chariot to a Doomfire Warlock? I don't think so. I don't think so. Golly, man, that Black Arc has just absolutely pooped on us this whole fight. That's not a good fight for me. I have taken massive damage, and this army has lost
Without fail.
a lot of its combat capability
Without fail.
because of the Black Arc, and probably just the way that I deployed and ended up fighting this one. It's not a good play.
Mage ready. Observe my radiance.
Can I be praised? We go. Spearmen.
Some units back up
As you
here.
say, serve the king. For Assyrian.
Take a few of these units out.
For Order!
Kind of starting to get into a cleanup here, though. Channel Inspire.
Sir Archmage.
Should have used that earlier. Trying to see if there's any more useful spells here for us.
Magic's
Kind of just protect our chariots a little. Are we losing a chariot in melee to Dark Shards?
The winds flow through me.
Ow, I'm gonna lose a bunch of units here, I think. Because this one's about to die to the last.
Answer forward! Let others die! March!
Don't die! It's only got 1 hit point. Oh, we probably lost a bunch of stuff. Wow, that was not good. Probably not entirely. I mean, yes, it was a somewhat tough fight for us, but it wasn't fought particularly well by me. I screwed up the skirmishing phase at the beginning with my shadow warriors. I didn't probably use my infantry or chariots ideally there. And then the Black Ark just was pooping all over us. Somehow I managed not to lose any units. That actually feels very, very forgiving in my favor. So that was very fortunate for us.
They cannot withstand high magic.
I don't know if we can withstand this attack, honestly, because of the way I just got thrashed there. We'll have to have an effective counter skirmish here. Getting rid of a War Hydra ain't going to be real easy. We don't have a choice, though. We got to fight it. The Druchi are just throwing all in, and the unfortunate thing here is that they're going to have bombardments from the Black Ark, and we kind of need to bait some of those bombardments. So we're going to have to play this battle a little different. I think I'm going to try and take my Noble and Handmaiden out, and maybe my Phoenix, see if we can bait some bombardments.
Spearmen!
And I've got to initially, I think, hide some of my other units so that they can't be hit by the Black Ark bombardments at full power.
Make Oath One proud!
Spread these units. They can't hide in the forest. Maybe we can use them as bait, though, like by putting them in the open back here.
The most potent spells.
Alright. I'm gonna see what we can do here. I've got a plan. I had a plan last time, though, and it didn't work well, so we'll see. You know how plans go. We need to bait as many bombardments as possible.
Moving! I see my path.
So I don't know if the AI is gonna fall for such things. It'd be really good to take out that Reaper Bolt Thrower, too. I'm gonna swing around here. See if we can get to the Reaper Bolt Thrower. I want to try and draw some attention.
Handmaiden of the Everqueen.
Dodge that Bolt Thrower. Can't afford to just take a bunch of damage there. There we go. Let's let Handmaiden kill some of these Cold One Knights.
Disciple of Hoak.
We need to clear out some of the defenses of the Bolt Thrower, and then I can get a hold of it.
Handmaiden of the Everqueen.
Led by Hoak. Seeking fate. Following my destiny.
Okay, let's go ahead and take this engagement to keep
It is my destiny.
my caster safe. I can probably use... Yep, here we go. Piercing Bolt, maybe? Yeah, we've got nice fire support from the woods.
Power.
Warrior Maiden.
Let's not just sit still here. Dodge that, dodge it. Dang it. I could have just eaten it.
Handmaiden of the Everqueen.
Okay, we're gonna mostly get rid of these Cold One Knights here.
Maiden Guard.
Let's get away from that. We don't want to get caught.
March.
Unlimited power.
Forward!
I will go.
Well, I may actually have to blob bait this as well.
Forward for Avalon. Guided by Isha.
Let's go get this thing real
As you
quick.
say, gladly.
As you say, without fail.
Take some of these things out. Run away from that. We don't want to get caught in this fight. This is starting to get a little risky, to be honest.
By Alariel!
We go.
Let's take these units.
Loyal.
Go engage the Cold One Knights. I need all my lions to be safe. Okay, we've created a blob over here, potentially. Oh gosh, this is bad.
Shadow warriors.
We need the blob to stay fighting here as long as possible. Let's bombard the crap out of this. Handmaiden. Let's entangle that.
Understood. We advance.
And let's get a fireball. Spun up here. Alright, we punished that blob pretty heavily there. Let's keep punishing it.
We go.
Fall back. Phoenix, I need you over here. I'm just gonna burn up all this that we can. How did that freaking Cold One Rider come back up here? That is such a bunch of crap.
Soar, advance.
Okay, sorry, I got a lot of stuff going on. I need to first of all turn off. I can't see through any of this foliage. So let's lock it out. Let's see. All of our lion units just stay the heck away. And just swamp the Cold One Dread Knight with the Silverin Guard. And let's actually take all the lion units and attack this stuff. I need to get over here and put it into the War Hydra. I'm really irritated that this Cold One Knight has come back so many times from routing. It's kind of BS, to be honest. Oh, come get this Hydra off me. Can we get out of this fight by chance?
Sisters, with me.
Noble can. Did she just get knocked out by the Hydra? Yes. Alright, let's get out of there. You all come over here. Gang bust this War Hydra.
Shadow warriors.
Pull these guys down. Just run away, lady. Come on, get out of there. Yeah, gang bust the Hydra.
Asura, forward.
Chase down that Dark Shard. This act, no, that's not looking favorable, actually. Don't do that. Just come back and hide. Kind of hate pulling off of that at the last minute. Oh, can we gang bust their Lord here? Probably not easily. Let's get out of this fight. We're getting shot up. Let's get over here. Can you all fire back on those shades with dual weapons, please? Okay, get in this fight. Get that Hydra. Get the Hydra. Get off the map! Dadgummit, the Hydra came back. What kind of fire damage can we use here? Just needs anything to kind of help keep these guys off me for a minute. Alright, what's going on over here? Wow, my Silverin Guards still somehow have managed to take tons of damage to these Cold One Knights. That is really frustrating. Let's try and chase them out permanently. You've got my infantry left over here. Just kind of hide some of those units' hit point. Alright, here we go. Managed to Zerg another Hydra, but my Lord is taking a huge beating here. I'm gonna potentially waste that Chain Lightning. It's wasted. Get out, get out, get out, get out, get out.
It will be done. Advance.
Alright, my Lord is in pretty big trouble here. I need my Lord safe. Let's see if we can Ember Storm. Come on, help me out, Handmaiden. Entangle.
As you say.
Take this thing out. We got their Lord. Ooh, this battle's fun. This battle's fun. Did we get her? Yeah, we got her. Their Lord's gone. And now their Hydra's in big trouble. Yep, got him. Woo, yikes. And we did it with minimal unit losses, meaning I may lose 1 or 2 units permanently. Maybe not. We'll see. That was really my goal here, is that we can't afford to lose a bunch of units. I can replenish units fairly decent maybe back here, but recruiting units is going to be hard. And so we have to definitely try and not lose our units in these fights if we want to be... Oh, wow. Yeah, we lost 1 Shadow Warrior there. That is totally acceptable, given the circumstances. Please don't attack me again, Druchi. Yes, we somehow survived the turn-in, which means we'll get some replenishment, and that should help us substantially against the Druchi. I think they broke the siege, too. Yeah, enemy siege lifted. Oh, wow. Yeah, the Druchi just made a big mistake, because now this army is replenished. This one just replenished some on the tournament. Yeah, oh, wow. Yeah, the Druchi made a huge mistake there. Huge mistake. This is going to favor us immensely. Now we can just mow these guys down, sisters, to finish them. So, wow, that went way better than I expected. I thought we were going to lose that settlement, lose that army, and much more. The AI bungled that. They had lots of opportunities. Like, I didn't fight that battle well. They totally had me beat in that siege. The AI bungled that massively. And see, people, again, we got to get that Proving Grounds beta. No, you don't need the Proving Grounds beta. That's one more example right there where Proving Grounds beta won't make a better late game. It's not going to make a... It just slows the game down. What you need to do is fix the AI. The AI had me dead to rights right here. They had me for turns dead to rights. They could have easily taken the settlement, and then they could have focused all their forces against me here. But it's their decision-making that makes them easy. Their decision-making killed them right here. Not me. Not particularly high skill on my part. Their own decision-making. Now I got a Moon Dragon. They screwed. Yeah, they're in trouble. They're in trouble. Let's see, do I want Deadly Onslaught? I mean, Deadly Onslaught could be pretty handy because we just had to get in a lot of fighting in that episode. That's part of the reason why I spend a lot of effort getting the weapon damage and melee defense on all these lords up, or on all these heroes, because they sometimes get thrown into the thick of it, and I need them to perform. Wow.
You may approach.
I will approach, actually.
Lady of the Phoenix Court. The Kadai watch over us.
I thought we would get reinforcements. It says we're gonna lose, but we're not. So here we go.
We fight.
We're not gonna lose this. It would have been better for me to fight this with those reinforcements, but we'll just make it work here real quick. Just make it work. Wow, that was actually really fun to fight that battle. Yeah, the AI made mistakes stuff, but it was kind of cool because I had stuff going on all over the battlefield. I hate that I had to pause, but you know, I'm not as much practice as I should be, right? And it's fun to play those sometimes without pausing, but also it's fun, you know, just to take those opportunities to do really well. But it was a fun battle because we had multiple facets being attacked, and we had to try and keep our lords safe, know when to throw things into combat, how to shield certain units. It was just fun. It was a fun battle. I liked it. We do have some counter-striking units here. All right. They do have a ranged advantage because of their artillery, but we'll push up. You know what? If they're gonna fire at my Omen of Assyrian, then have at it. That's a waste. I'll just start dodging their shots, maybe. Okay, now they're gonna fire at my other units. They should definitely be trying to take out Sisters of Avalorn if the AI has any sense whatsoever. Oof! Here comes the bombardments. Let's stay on the move. The Black Arc bombardments are actually one of the things I'm most afraid of here.
Quickly now. March. Setting forth.
Get off my cavalry, jerks. Justifying miasma.
Defender of Old One. It is done.
We advance.
Okay.
Yes, taming the wind.
It's kind of unblob our units a little. Let's let them keep moving.
Awaiting orders.
Okay, push up a little farther. We almost got them in range. The AI is rearranging their troops, which is not good for them right now. It's definitely not what they want to be doing, because it's allowing me to close the distance while taking less artillery damage.
Duty calls.
Let's throw a spell down there to keep them on their toes. Let's start wrecking some of their units while they're busy focusing on my cavalry. I'll just pull back away from that, minimize the damage, let my sisters open up.
Noble lord!
Let's see if we can go take out this Hydra.
Fireball! Forward!
Getting rid of the Dark Shards, let's get rid of the Repeater Crossbows. Yeah, come attack me, come get some. Come get some.
My power is yours.
Alright, sisters are gonna get rid of the Repeater Crossbows. Let's ready to throw some units up here. Let's douse these
One mage. Following Ethua.
To the fray!
High Beastmaster. I don't want that.
Swiftly!
Let's back up. Unit's taking a lot of damage.
Fireball!
Let's go run the Fireborn. Princess. Start focusing on that Lord. Alright, yeah, we just absolutely trashed the Blackguard. There's some nice focus fire up here. Yikes! That Blackguard. Ouch! Holy mackerel, that hurts. Yeah, they've got a very nice Black Arc set up, and it is paying dividends for them. Oof! We did manage to kill their leader right there, but the bombardments, ouch!
Doing my duty.
Bombardments are brutal. That's what Black Arcs do. They bombard you, and it hurts. The AI is not terrible at its Black Arc abilities. You'll notice that they didn't use them on my single entities here for the most part. They managed to focus them actually somewhat decent. So, and you can see that the AI is considerably harder to beat when they'll, make less stupid mistakes. Now, I'm not saying that they were like super or uber hard here, but it was harder
At once!
to finish the fight, wasn't it?
Bend to my will.
There we go. Force the Druchi out here. Sisters! Sweet. Well, we managed to beat back the Druchi assault. I thought this might be the last episode, but it probably won't be because we've spent enough time having to fight back the Druchi here. It was fun, though.
Put them in
I like
practice.
getting some solid
I
battles
serve the
like that.
Phoenix King.
Brahm's arrival still 19 turns. Yes, that's not going to be... Ooh, an Assault of Stone. That's going to actually be kind of fun.
Your command.
Enchanted item. Talisman. Yeah, right here. Scroll of Bleaching. Reduced power recharge rate. Let's give her the Assault of Stone. Forbidden Rod is pretty cool too, but since they can't heal, it's kind of risky. It's risky on a unit that can't regenerate. Let's get some of these things assigned here. Okay.
Princess of the Azure. I serve the Phoenix King.
Yes, you do. I forgot what we were going to do with this army. We had the Sisters of Avalorn, but I was just trying to recruit some stuff in. I don't exactly remember what we were even going to set up for it.
Even
Let's encamp here so we can get replenished quicker, and then also grab us another unit. We can't do Regiments of Renown right now. Let's just fill out our unit again. Let's see what's happening back here at Khemri. We're slow to replenish because these settlements are really crappy. No big surprise. I wonder if it's a one-turn walk.
The smallest chamber is mine.
Back here to Qatar. Khemri is walled. Salt Plain is not. So we could get counter-assaulted by the Tomb Kings here. Emmerich is ready to push on back to Bel Aliad. We'll pick up the gold there too, which will help us. 950. Yeah, see the Tomb Kings are pulling together another army back there. But Emmerich's in a pretty good position. Zlatland can actually hit its highest tier, huh? Let's do that, because it could be continually attacked by Druchi. And we'll see what their Black Arc does at this point, if it pulls back or if it stays there. Let's see, Princess. She really needs Militia Master, probably. Well, no, we don't know that actually, because I don't know exactly what I'm going to put in her army. Honestly, a Princess with Militia Master and Silverin Guard with all these sisters could be really nice. And then maybe just a few Faith Bearers for other infantry. I don't know. Let's do that actually. Let's work on Militia Master and then get her some Silverin Guard. I can't recruit them locally though, and globally we don't have the money for it. What do we got going on here? Do I really need this right now? Probably don't really have to have this building at the moment. I'd like to build up something to help recruit Silverin Guard. We can rebuild it later. Okay. I think we're just about ready to end a turn here. Let's get magic reserves. Who in prison? Oh, Settra boy. First of all, we don't need you anymore. I want to save room for some good prisoners. Should we indoctrinate Settra? Execute him, interrogate him. Let's interrogate him. Is that a little fun? Give him a little interrogate him, then maybe we'll indoctrinate him. We'll give him the full experience within Athel Tamarha. Give him the full experience. Let him enjoy the prison. I do feel like CA needs to like add a few things to the prison. It's fun, but it's not as good as it could be. Like I look at Grom's pot, and Grom's cauldron is just amazing. Like so much super fun. And I feel like that the prison is cool, but it's nowhere near as cool as the cauldron. Like nowhere near as cool as the cauldron. Dragon Prince and dragons. Need some dragon princes in this army then. We'll see what we can get. See what we can get. Had some fun battles in this campaign. I'm pretty happy with it. But yeah, I do feel like the prison needs a little more love. It's not a bad idea. I think it's a pretty cool idea actually. But again, if you look at what Grom's Cauldron offers, the prison feels slightly more lackluster by comparison. I don't think they need to change a lot. Maybe they could add more upgrades to it. Because right now, here I am. It's not even a particularly long campaign. I finished it a long time ago. We haven't been upgrading anything in the prison for a while. Maybe add some more upgrades, and like the highest tier ones take quite a few warden supplies, but are really cool too, and like give you something to really look forward to later into the game. Maybe, I don't know. I think something like that could be fun. Ooh, hang on, we got another chance for an ambush here.
Do not be seen.
I'm gonna lay in another ambush, see if we get lucky.
This is forbidden.
You know what's forbidden? Your stupidity. Your stupidity is forbidden.
Bring them death.
What's up, king?
These fools have.
There's a new king in town, by the way.
Tribute is owed.
It ain't Settra.
Greatest of the dragon princes.
We can't even replenish here. What a joke. Tear that crap down and build something else.
No fear.
All this very poorly suited climate. Speaking of, where do I have people assigned to as far as their attack? Let's go to diplomacy.
At your service.
We do not have a war coordination target at the moment.
Tyrion.
Okay. Where do we want to target Tyrion? Any of these targets down here would probably be good, like just taking out these Druchi islands. Oof. That is so much Druchi down here at Dawn's Light.
Protector of Ultron.
Yowza. Oh, we potentially have us some more fun fights. It's fun, man. We're getting some Druchi action, get some Tomb King action. I'm all about this. This is great.
Lady of
Getting all
Ulthor.
kinds of fun stuff. Slatland. I want to be able to recruit some Silver and Guard. It's going to take quite a few turns, though, before we can get there. I could go ahead and grab a few Silver and Guard via the global recruitment portal here. Yeah, let's go ahead and get a few of them going. I think Silver and Guard's just going to fit that army really well.
The Athwa answers to me.
Ooh, I forgot we got our
You
mage.
have use of my power.
I do have use for your power.
I
Go over here and
sense
scout
I was
Emmeric's army, please. Alright. What you got going on, Nagarond? Nothing. Okay, so Nagarond didn't do anything of any huge significance. Ha! Duped again, sucker.
Is our swarm. Let them.
Oh boy, these Tomb Kings just don't learn. That's okay, though. ELTHARION will take the freebies. He'll take the freebies.
Remain
I love using the ambush stance on the AI. If you don't do it, you need to do it, okay? If you don't do it, you need to do it. Let's see. All right, let's see here. What do we got? What do we got? Steed. Oof, Wall Warden. Well, this could actually be really handy in the final battle, because we know we're going to be defending Tour of Rest from Grom de Ponch. So let's get Wall Warden. Extra 15 armor in that battle. I mean, we'll take that. Don't think that's a bad idea. Let's see. Panther. Just waiting on her to catch up. Bel Aliyad, we want the gold and I want some growth. There we go. Build up Eye of Panther with some of our money. Xandri, it would be good to get it up to the next tier also. It's going to take so long. Because these climate here is making it take forever. I don't mind the climate differences, though. It actually does make an interesting kind of change to the way that you have to colonize the map, or if you want to go for a map wipe, it's a little more challenging. So, I actually don't mind that. I hated the climate stuff in Attila. I thought it was very poorly implemented. Cool idea with poor implementation. And in this game, though, I know it's a different thing, but it's a more interesting... Oh, crap, right when we spent all that money at Xandri. That's what I get. Oh, that's what I get. Well done, Air. I'm like, here, let's spend a whole bunch of money at Xandri, and Tomb Kings are like, jump! Oh, get punked, Air. Yeah, there we go. We paid for that.
obey the vow.
Obey the vow. Here, let's repair. Let's spend even more money. Let's give the Tomb Kings a reason to keep coming back for more.
Brook no failure. The Warden assumes control.
The Warden's always in control, isn't he? Salt Plains, build some defenses. Okay, we don't have a ton of cash on hand at the moment. Did she... Did he assassinate? Oh no, she made it into the army. Okay, alright. I was like, did he assassinate her? No, it's like she was almost there.
You may look upon me.
It's about to start screaming, CA, why you do this to me.
The dragon shall wake.
Oh man, I hate all this crappy climate we're dealing with here.
Can I offer assistance?
Ooh, look at... Oh man!
Chained by the white
Tyrion
tower.
bringing the heat. Tyrion's bringing the heat back here.
Master
He better watch
of
a
magic.
scrag hole, though.
This will
It looks like the
fail.
Druchi have their eyes on
No.
Tyrion's scrag hole. Eee, ooh. Oh. It sounds as bad as it is. Watch your scrag hole, Tyrion. Alright. Seed of Pairing. There's Seagold Pairing Blade. Emerald Gold. Ooh, enables poison attack, passive ability, Seed of Rebirth, constant regeneration, active if in melee. That is really cool. Emerald Collar. Emmerich, what you got? He's got a Talisman of Preservation. That's a 17% ward save. Holy crap. And let's be honest, Emmerich's already got healing because of his armor, so that might be kind of a waste. What about ELTHARION? He's got his Talisman of Hoeth, though. I'm going to leave that on because it's unique, even though I kind of think the collar is better. We could put it on Cavil. Just make this guy even more of a tank. He doesn't even have an armor on right now. Yeah, let's throw this Armor of Destiny on him. He's got his Blade of Seagull, which is pretty slick. That'll give him poison attacks. And passive ability Rebirth. Yeah. I think that'll be a good place to put it. We don't have a better weapon for him, do we? I don't think so. Nah, that Blade of Seagull was pretty slick. Okay. Let's end another turn, see what gets thrown at us. Yeah, boy, Tyrion's really turning the heat up on the Druchi down there. It's kind of weird after playing that Marathi campaign and now playing this one. Like, having to fight against the Order Tide is so much different than being a part of the Order Tide. I wonder if CA could do any campaign rebalancing to where the Order Tide isn't a guaranteed, kind of like it is now. And if you all don't know what that means, it's basically that all the good factions just kind of team up eventually against the bad factions and just kind of end up rolling.
Trained by the Red Tower.
So yeah, some people don't like it. It probably does need tweaked, to be fair. It probably does need to be tweaked. It seems like it does happen in pretty much every campaign. Oh man, now the question is what should we do with these armies? I think we can defend against the Druchi just fine with this army now because they're going to be able to get what they need. I feel like we should take Alona the Shadow and try and head up here maybe to help more against the Tomb Kings. So it's a long march. Let's begin it and head that way. I mean, we've defended Zlatland. I think it's going to be in pretty good shape, to be honest.
Princess of the Ashen.
How many Silvern Guard do I want? So we'll get Militia Master. We've got the Silvern Guard, which provide a really nice force. The Sisters are our damage component. We've got the Fireborn. Gonna have a Fire Mage. Just kind of think what else suits. Maybe some more Dragon Princes in this army, just for fun. Gonna take many turns to finish all this stuff, but whatever, let's do it just for fun. Just for the... because we can here. Just because we can. Pelhaliad got damaged while we're sitting in it. C8, please. Alright, Emmerich. She got to offer here. Dragonheart, Stride, Ashen Fields. Weakness to fire damage. Ooh. Yeah, Ashen Fields, please. More of that. Let's see here. What we get next.
The Wastestones cannot be safe until your head leaves your ship.
Peace treaty? Yeah, no. Don't really know that I deal in peace treaties with Norska. I don't think that's something that Everest really cares about. Not really on our list of concerns.
Strategy.
I'm gonna take the city off of him. We may lose Bel Aliad in the meantime, but whatever.
Prince Eltharion. Hesitation.
I'm gonna push all the way up to Xandri. See if we can get closer to the Tomb Kings. Plus we can rebuild, get some extra growth while we're at it. Alona is headed back north Doing some slow recruiting here, but the Druchi are gonna have their hands. Whoa, whoa, whoa! I said the Druchi were gonna have their hands full, but Tyrion had 3 stacks down here. Now I don't see any of them. I think Tyrion straight up got well, he's got one here.
I wield the wind.
But he had several other stacks, and it looks like they got owned by Malekith. Yeah, it looks like they got owned by Malekith. Maybe I should keep this army down here.
Master of magic.
Maybe we should keep some reinforcements around here. I think we will. Yikes. Malekith's rolling. Woo!
Have you come to help me avenge my father? If not, leave.
Alright, a defensive alliance? I mean, seems okay.
My prowess.
Arr. Rebels. You rebel scum. That was my favorite settlement. Springs of Eternal Life.
Order.
Alright, we gotta just keep pushing forward and taking all this crap settlements that we don't want. That's what we need to do, though. We're just gonna have to keep pushing the Tomb Kings. I think we got Val's Anvil right now, right? Warden's Cage. No, I thought we did from the ability. I guess we didn't. Let's just auto-resolve this, so this isn't really a major concern.
Crown Prince.
There we go, just take another settlement off of him. Tear down some of these buildings we don't need. Elven Ruins. Why are the Elven Ruins not very suitable? I mean, if it was a colony once, maybe? I don't know, whatever. Yeah, there could be some serious Druchi action. Oh, you know what we could do?
Lady of the Phoenix.
We could make this look more vulnerable here.
Destiny lies there. Be
Switch
prepared,
over.
Asur.
And whenever we get finished
Can I
recruiting
offer
this
assistance?
Dragon Prince, we could put both these units into an ambush and see if we could draw the Druchi in. They may run back to Fortress of Dawn, though, to try and defend it, or they may push. Yeah, Tyrion got a new scrag hole ripped out right there.
This is the strength, Ivris.
Public order. I mean, everybody likes monthly festivals, right? Nothing quite like a festival. I'm actually just gonna save some cash. Final transmutation. Ooh, final transmutation. That's gonna be fun if we get to use that. All right. Let's see what we get here. Eltharion's defending against a bunch of Tomb Kings. All right, let's fight this. He is in forced march, which means his units will start the battle either tired or exhausted, so they're not going to fight as well as they normally do. We do have the Mirror Realm of Souls, though, which I think will apply to all of our units here. Hang on, did we... Yeah, these ones. Yeah, see, they've got Mirror Realm of Souls. Okay. Yeah, it's an automatic application. Yeah, I think this is gonna be kind of bad for you, Tomb Kings. Let's put a few units here. I'm gonna do kind of a funky deployment.
It shall be done.
Be very vulnerable to a vortex spell, so it's a bit risky. little bit risky.
It will be done. obey.
Just make stuff easier to get to here. Okay, all right, let's start the battle. I just want to drub these Tomb King's reinforcements real quick.
I am called upon.
Oof, get Shrek'd.
Shall be done. Understood. Onward.
No. That was a huge mistake. Big micro mistake.
We will obey.
Spearmen.
It shall be done. Onward.
Let's get back here. Attack that. So I clicked the wrong group.
I must. ELTHARION.
I didn't mean to get Cavill into that group either. Group 2 just stop firing. It's gonna be too much friendly fire.
For Ulthuan.
Faith Bearers. Kill off these reinforcements real quick.
Orders received. Assyrian guides us.
March.
Okay. There we go. Just kind of give a quick execution to these reinforcements.
ELTHARION. Gairan protect me.
Cavill out into his own group. Cavill heals now too, so he's gonna really be a tank. Alright. Operation Destroy Reinforcements is a success.
As you say. Advance. March. Move.
Spearmen. Onward. March. Quickly now.
Understood. For the Ever Queen.
I follow
Okay.
my vow. Advancing.
We will obey.
Warden of Ulthuan.
It shall be done. We advance.
Oh man, they got both Shabti. Better push forward. We're gonna have to close the distance.
Forward.
On the head.
For duty.
The warden marches.
We got here Necropolis Knights, the Tomb Scorpions, and the Necro Knights
Without fail.
need to die. But also, let's kill the Sepulchral Stalkers real quick.
Without fail.
Let's block the charge of these Shabti.
For duty.
Block the Tomb Scorpions.
But unyielding. By my father's blade. For all Ulthuan.
Down here and get these units.
We will obey.
There we go. Got the Sepulchral Stalkers before they can cause too much damage.
Seal.
Cavill's just sitting out there owning all by himself.
For duty.
Acknowledged.
Acknowledge.
Fall back
Kill
now with the
them.
Faith Bearers.
We will obey.
Push up
Acknowledged.
a little
We
here.
will obey. Attack.
Send some help into these fights.
Loyal.
Alright, the Tomb Scorpions got Shrek'd.
For duty.
Necropolis Knights got mostly wrecked. Okay, Group 2, you're firing at the wrong
Without
target.
question.
Let's kill that giant.
We advance. Swiftly. Asher.
Pull back
forward.
there.
Spearmen. For the king.
Actually,
We away.
yeah.
Asur, advance.
Let's get our Knights of Torgaval out of here for a
We
moment.
advance. Moving out.
Empowered by vengeance.
And let's get... Yeah. Just bog this fight down. ELTHARION, let's heal. Some Knights of Torgaval. Our archers actually should be able to defend themselves.
To battle.
Let's start taking out some of their archers. Push up and hold this flank. Use more of these guys down here. And then Group 3.
Azurian sends me.
Let's head this way. Engage this infantry.
We will obey.
Eltharion moving. Lawmaster of power.
Let's engage that Tomb Prince.
Penance.
Arcane on Forge.
Guided by wavestones. Avenge the fall.
Let's go destroy the Sepulchral Stalker.
Acknowledged.
Yeah, we are holding off the Ashabti just fine.
Move.
Let's go fill in the gap here against some of this infantry. At least we're providing a target for these skeleton archers. It's not really a good target for them.
To the fray.
Yeah, our archers did manage to hold out just fine. We got a Faith Bearer that got shellacked pretty hard. Sepulchral Stalkers will be gone. Keepers of the Flame should be able to hold their own for quite a long time over here. And what we can do is just kind of put a Fiery Convocation across here.
The Grim Warden rises. Empowered by vengeance.
Yep.
Eltharion.
And up that fight a little.
Wherever I am
Swing back this way.
I am ever ready.
There we go. Done deal. Not bad. Not bad. As long as we didn't lose that Faith Bearer because it's got a lot of chevrons. I'd rather not lose it. It's 8 chevron unit. These archers aren't particularly armor piercing, but there's just so many of them that they actually end up doing a pretty decent job. End up doing a pretty decent job indeed.
Make an example of them.
Now we didn't lose any units. Good.
Them
Did not lose any units. If we take the Pools of Despair, though, capture another prisoner. Let's indoctrinate that prisoner. I'll hold on to Settra just a little bit longer. I'm enjoying that Realm of Souls. Enjoying the Realm of Souls.
Prince Eltharion.
I'm actually going to swing back to Xandri. Well, no, I'm not. I'll take the Pools of
Never
Despair,
falter.
but I'm going to do it on the next episode. I'm going to do it
Assume
manually so I don't
standard
lose. Or never mind, we just occupy. We're good. I know our replenishment is going to be minimal. I don't like these buildings here. So, yeah, our replenishment's going to be pretty minimal. But that'll do it for this episode. The next episode could be the final again. I don't know for sure. We'll see what happens down here with the Druchi. Whether or not we end up in a big fight with them. And then what we got going on with the Tomb Kings as well. Looks like they're resieging Khemri. They really want Khemri back. They're not happy about having lost it, but you know, that's what they get. And if they take it back, I'm likely to just retake it from them. I will see you all in the next episode. HeirofCarthage, signing out for now.